Hi, I'm Karl Taylor, photographer and photography instructor.
Hello, I'm Recher, photographer and consultant at Broncolor.
So, Urs, I've got a really simple how-to this time.
Very good. No change.
I'm just going to use 3 Siros lights and 2 softboxes and a honeycomb grid to do a what I call a fairly standard portrait headshot, business portrait, or just a sort of, you know, actors type headshot. Very easy, very simple.
Okay.
I'll run through the setup with you. So as I said, 3 Siros lights. I've got the big softbox. What size is this one?
It's a 120 by 180.
120 by 180. This is the biggest one that Bron do, isn't it?
Correct. Yes.
And this gives a really beautiful soft light, like a big window light. It's a really lovely, flattering portrait light.
May I ask you, is there any reason why you use it vertically or horizontally, or is this pretty much the same?
Well, actually, I could use it horizontally, which would then wrap more light around this side of the face. But at the moment, I just want to restrict the light to here. I want to keep this side a little bit more shadow. So if I put the horizontal, it's going to go around a little bit.
So it becomes a little bit more contrasty on the shadow side.
Yes, yeah, because with male portraits, I tend to leave a little bit more shadow. You can be a little bit more aggressive with the lighting, and it just gives a little bit more 3-dimensionality to the shot. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is Ben, who works here. Our model, our real model, she's finished for the day, so we had to do with him, but there we go. and then our next light is this 30 by 120 softbox, which I'm just using as an edge light down this side. So it goes from the main light into a bit of shadow and then back to light again here. Then we've got a polyboard on this side, which will be repositioned about where you are, which is going to make sure that this shadow here doesn't go too dark. And then we can just move the polyboard back in and back out to get the right amount of fill. Okay. And then finally, I have one honeycomb grid shining down onto the hair. Ben, who's still got hair, has got a lovely haircut there, you see, so we want to show that hair off. And that honeycomb grid from the Siros will just put a little bit of a catch light on the hair.
Will be a little bit annoying to change the power up there. Any solution for that?
Yes, well actually, as you mentioned we have a solution. We have the fantastic Siros app, which allows us to control each light independently. And each one is color-coded, as you know, so we can just touch the app and then we can see, oh, this one's the green light, it's on power 4. This one's the blue light, it's on power 2, and that one's the purple light, it's on power 6.3. We can go in and we can touch the particular light. We can change in full f-stops, the power, or we can change in tenths of an f-stop. All very easy. We can even do it while we're sat down at the computer, operating the camera, and control everything and be really, really lazy without even having to get up. So the app makes it fantastic. And as you pointed out, you can also globally control the overall power as well.
Exactly. So like this, light by light, we have the control over the asymmetry. But let's say if you would like to shoot everything at 2 more f-stops, because maybe you don't get it fully sharp, you just change the master and let's say 2 f-stops more. The ratio between the light remains absolutely the same, but now you just can close the camera by 2 f-stops and the light is exactly the same. Yeah. But I go back to your settings.
Yep, excellent. So there you go, test button as well. So all really easy to control on that. It's a fantastic little app. Very, very impressed with that. I guess you can even turn the modeling lights on and off from it as well.
All the functions, all the functions from the Siros, you can control them from here.
Great. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, the 3 light setup. I've got no light on the background. I've just got a white background, which we're not putting any light on to let it go to grey. And I've got that polyboard in simply to cut out some of the light from this softbox to stop it hitting the background. Otherwise, the background will be going a little bit too light grey. This just keeps it a little bit darker.
Okay, so it's actually not really a fill-in light for him from the other side. It's just to increase the contrast to the background.
Exactly. I mean, there will be a little bit of a knock-on effect bouncing back onto him, but no, its main purpose is to stop the
block the light back there.
The light, yeah. So I'm ready to go. I'll give you the app. Thank you. Let's just get this in position. If we could pull that polyboard in, please, Urs, that'd be great. Raise the camera up. just get that lined up on Ben. So if you can just turn your head slightly this way, just rotate your head a little bit that way for me. That's it, good. That's a bit too far back that way. There you go, perfect. Okay, and we take a shot. And what was that joke you were telling me the other day, that really funny one? There we go. That's it, see, he does smile. Excellent, that's it, good. And again, lovely. And we should see, yeah, just the right ratio of light there. Maybe a little bit bright on that, but let's fix that, okay? Let's just take that app, let's use the app, and let's take that light. So if we touch the app, we can see that that's the green one. So I'm gonna click on green, and I'm just gonna take that down 4/10 of an f-stop. Just press the test button, and hopefully now you'll see that light is just slightly reduced.
Hopefully, of course.
There we go. So it's down a little bit in power from the last shot. If we compare the two, there it's a bit brighter, there it's a little bit less. Just a subtle amount, but you can see clearly the app controlled the light, and we've got the right result for just a simple business portrait, for a male business portrait headshot.
Nice, sounds good.
Excellent. So I hope you enjoyed that simple Siros how-to video. And how can people stay tuned to the other stuff, Urs?
They can either go to our website, broncolor.com, and there just click on the how-to button, and then they see what we have done, the videos, and as well the lighting diagrams and the final results.
Or they can go to Facebook, Broncolor's Facebook page. If you like them on Facebook, you will stay automatically updated to new how-to videos and to all the other stuff that Bron get up to.
That's right.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks a lot, and bye-bye.